Howdy everyone, welcome back to another Frontier roleplay episode. Now, we ended... Wait a second. Something doesn't seem right here. Now, today, I not only got some more calls about mowing needing to be done, but in fact, it needs to be done down there. Those are houses that they're going to be paying me to mow. I don't know. Probably going to be paying me like $1,500, $2,000 total to mow this whole lot of houses, their yards for them. So we're going to be doing that real quick, which will be perfect because I have to go around to the gas station, in which this thing needs some gas in it. But also, we're going to be cutting down, delivering some firewood as well for some of the local residents around town. So just go ahead and open this gate up real quick and then jump into here. Hopefully this thing needs some B fuel as well, so we'll go ahead and refuel this too. Head this way, I guess. Make sure I close my gate behind us. This truck seems to be driving pretty good so far. I did forget to put some new fuel in it somehow as well, and I restored it, but oh well, it seems apparently the diesel was still good in it, inside of it, for it to be running still. So I am glad to be kind of back to the series finally, because I do have some pretty exciting ideas for it. I just missed the turn over there. My brain's just all over the place right now is the issue. Oh well, not big. We'll just take this long way around, I guess. Sure there's no trains coming, so that won't be any good. Tell y'all what, this is quite a glorious looking truck. And it's maroon color, that is, not the frickin' vintage preset that just randomly decided it was gonna put itself on. Okay, we shall now turn into here. And we'll head on inside and pay for some fuel. That up there should be good. So I'm gonna go on in and I'm gonna pay for some fuel real quick for this mower here first off, and then I'll be right back with y'all. Alright y'all, I feel like it was $74 in total worth of fuel. Putting new fuel both in this and the mower. So now we shall head on down the road here and try to man and cut me off. Then we'll go mow that strip of houses real quick. Where do I want to pull off? Hard to tell. Must be inclined to just park right here. This shouldn't be a bad spot for this. I'll go ahead and put the ramp down real quick. There we go. We'll go ahead and now extract this. start it up. Damn, is that helicopter loud. Now we shall head on over here real quick and we'll start with this house here. It'd be the closest. So, oh. Again, if y'all do like this video, please do hit that like button. Just kind of let me know if y'all enjoy this sort of thing so far. I kind of somewhat enjoy making it, to be honest. So we'll just kind of go across the yards here and kind of make our way down the row of houses, like I said. And I'll see y'all here in a little bit. I got all this done right here, which did take quite a while, so I went ahead and talked them up $3,000 instead of $2,500 or whatever they said they were going to pay me originally. So got that done, and now I'm just going to load this back up. So probably just going to spray the mower down real quick, give it a quick spray, drop it off at the house, and then I'm going to go and cut down a couple trees and basically just create some firewood and deliver it to a few houses. There we go. So now we'll just kind of go ahead and pack on out here. Can't really go through here because this is a utility gate to where only they have the key to be able to unlock it and whatnot anyway. Alright. I think I hear they're going to be building a new power station out in the desert out there. Of course, to me that seems a little... Oh crap, sorry, I didn't see you there. Seems a little... What would be the word for it? Unpractical, I guess. Because they have to go through the... In case of an emergency, they have to go through the border patrol right there. But I guess the city's doing that because they don't have any room in the city for a fire station, surprisingly. So they're kind of having to go build out there where there is room for a big building like that. We'll just kind of go and open up the gate and I'll pack the mower and trailer on into there. There we go. Just kind of hop out and attach it real quick. There we go. And just shut this off while I kind of spray down the mower real quick. There we go. Sprints. Underneath that mower deck as well. All that like grass grime, I guess you'd call it out, the chunklets. Get off the belt as well. Definitely have to maintenance this thing by the end of this year. Get the grass and dust out of the radiator. And I would say that's pretty good. Now I'm just gonna make sure I have my axe right here. That's what we're gonna be using as my nifty little manual axe, which I hope to get a chainsaw here eventually, or very soon ideally. But this will just have to do for as of right now. Hitting there. There we go. Then we'll jump in here and fire this thing up. So I hear that I got access to basically the same person I got this truck from. I got access to his property because him and the city have a deal basically to where I guess they'll pay him. They'll be the ones that pay him to chop down his trees for firewood purposes. And I believe he owns most of the trees around this town in here. So all I have to do is go and cut them on down, cut them up and haul them to where they need to be hauled, I suppose. And it's always kind of a sketchy spot right here for me because you can never tell if a train's coming through a dark tunnel there or not. They don't want to act like honk either, you know, around this area. And Blue 65, I believe it is through here. And I'm pretty sure I have gone faster through there before. I guess it's just not a good habit to get into. But I think that sign said it was like 50 something, actually 58 maybe. But 58. There's one of those houses gonna be the one we're gonna be delivering to. This truck is basically gonna be going back where it was before, but this time we're gonna be loading it with firewood and probably taking it over to, and what do I want to say, maybe like 3 or 4 houses. So I believe around here, going up this area, basically that barn. In fact, I think he says that we can use that tree that's in his barn as firewood. Yeah, one of those trees there. So, that's the game plan here. I think I want to cut it down first and then park the truck by it to be able to load it up. So, get my lamp on. Kind of chop it right there. Oh, that's gonna be a predicament, isn't it? Okay, does this have a... Is that a tow rope? No, maybe not. I need to get like a winch for this thing. Well, I'll just have to kind of very sketchily, there we go, if that's even a word. I'll have to climb up here and kind of start to cut it from the top. They're going to do too much damage to his roof there. Can't really see much for these branches here, are sticking all up in my face. I think I'll try to leave this leaning up against here like this as a way to get up, because I'm going to have to cut this tree as well that's going through his roof. I don't know why I cares about this barn so much still. It seems to be quite decrepit down, worn down. Can I get this? Maybe. Oh, there we go. Kind of cutting it out of his roof, I suppose. I'm gonna have to throw firewood down, maybe into the bed of the truck even. Yeah, I'll go ahead and bring that truck closer. Let's keep my running lights on, I suppose. Won't hurt. There we go. So now, start grabbing these, which is kind of hurt because I just repainted that bed, but oh well. Kind of throw them into there like so. So So I guess I'll see y'all once I have this all loaded up. There we go. Oh, how's that for like a load of firewood right there? Yeah. We shall take this to a couple houses maybe. Probably even more houses. You deliver more houses than I thought I would originally. The amount of wood that's right here. So I guess I'll see y'all back up on the main road once I get there, that is. Alright, y'all, we've made back to the main road here. So now for the better fun part of finding all the houses that want the stuff and unloading it. Now I believe this house down here at the end of the block is one of the houses that may require some firewood. So we'll go ahead and get back into their driveway and unload some for them. I guess people are just trying to ready for the winter. Go ahead and shut that off real quick. Now we shall unstrap that. We'll go ahead and lock one. Two. Three. And there's firewoods. Four. Look like a pretty big family or pretty big house, pretty big family, so we'll go ahead and give them a pretty good amount of firewood. I guess that seems fair actually, so we'll go ahead and sell that to them and kind of get our money's worth from all that. And $77 that first load, that's not bad. Starting to get a little dark out though now, so I better hurry it up. So now I kind of look on my phone for the next drop-off location. My next drop-off is literally right next door to this house. So we'll go on ahead and deliver some firewood to them as well. Dang, it's getting hard to see. And just back into their driveway as well here. And then we shall unload them some nice crunchy firewood now. Yeah, 367 bucks there, that's not bad. So time for the next location. Yeah, it seems like our little firewood pile here is starting to get smaller now, which is good. Which is literally just right across the road here, it looks like. So we'll make a right out here. And they really have enough lights in this city, have they? To blind these people to see what I'm doing. Alright. I imagine little trailer, they probably don't need much firewood. Probably just throw it down there. Actually, I can put it over there. Give them one more and that should be good. We shall head on to the next location. Which will be actually going back home, but it's by that railroad tunnel that I don't like going near. It's like a little, what would you call it? It's like a little square of houses. It seems like a real tight little neighborhood that they kind of all live in. We talk about being close neighbors at that point. So I shall see y'all there, I suppose. Right up here somewhere, however I get to it, I'm not sure. See, is this the entrance? Possibly? It might be. Or is this supposed to be the factory in it? Yeah, it's the wrong entrance here. I need to go more around. Unless it is the right entrance, so I'm just not seeing it because of how dark it is. Yeah, I need to continue down this way. Here we go. It's like a little campground, I believe is what it is. A little park, and I don't know what you would call this. Alright. And I'll just stop here because this is literally right where I need to drop the wood off at. So, bigger house, so they probably need a little bit more wood. And I shall see y'all here in a little bit. Little $150 bucks. So I guess we're just kind of like back out here now, and then the last delivery of today is actually in our neighborhood. So that'll be perfect because now we can just kind of pretty much head back to the house right after we unload this stuff. Overall, I don't think it's been a bad day of income. I'll start out with getting $3,000 from mowing that whole strip of houses. I wouldn't say that's bad at all. And I believe these be the peoples right here. So we shall go ahead and basically unload the rest of this. There we go. So now we get paid for this. And that was another $154. So total from that whole job we made $1,382. So that's not bad. So now we shall literally just head this way now, because base is really literally right here. So once again, as the episode comes to a close, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode, and hopefully I have it out by this week, but I'm not sure. But I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. God bless y'all.